Hello fishing friends, this is Matthew with Outfishing 13. Today I'm going to show you how to super tune a Zebco Micro 33 reel. These are really awesome little reels. This is the one that has the bite alert and it's the basic model. This model only has one ball bearing in it. So today to super tune it, I'm going to be adding two ball bearings. Basically the ball bearings are going to be going on either side of the handle shaft here. It has one ball bearing that's in the middle there, and we can't add a fourth ball bearing because it's just a bushing that's molded into part of the frame. So let's get started and I'll show you how to do this. Oh, by the way, if you enjoy this video, please consider subscribing to my channel, pressing the like button, and ringing the bell so you get notifications whenever I post a video on one of my fishing trips. So to get started with this project, you're just going to need a few things. You're going to need a screwdriver, a big one, a small one. You're going to need some reel oil, some reel grease. I just got some, this is some Lucas red grease, and this is some Tri-Flow grease. And it's really good grease. You're also going to need some bearings. Now, if you go to tackleservice.com that sells the Zebco parts, order a BY097-01. You'll need two of them. They're about 60 cents a piece, I think. And so the dimensions on this is a 10 by 6 by 3 millimeter bearing. Now, I ordered some bearings a couple months ago exploring how to do this off of Amazon. I'm not sure if these are actually stainless steel bearings, but they were the right size. And then I ordered some off of Tackle Services. Well, actually, then I ordered some that came from China. And these are the same size, and these are 10 of them. I think I got these on Amazon, or no, I got these on eBay, and they were about $10 for 10 of them. And that included the shipping, free shipping, but it takes a month or two to get them from China. But they're really good bearings. These bearings are actually made in China. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use these ones right here because I haven't broke into these yet. I need two of these. Just going to set these aside out of my way. I don't need to take the front off because I'm not going to do anything as far as servicing in there. I'll service this reel and do a video of it later. All you need to do is to work on this is we're going to take the handle off first. Okay, and then we're going to take this back cover off. And to take that off, you need a little smaller screwdriver, and you just put it underneath there and apply a little bit of pressure and it pops off. Lift up on this, push it that way. Now we're ready to take this out here. We don't even really need to take that out, this whole shaft here. All we need to do is get these bushings out. Now you can see the bushings right here. There's a plastic bushing right here, and there's a plastic bushing in here. But we do need to take this keeper out. So let's take this one out first. So there's that plastic bushing, and I'm going to go ahead and slip the bearing in there. So let's put the bearing in there. I'm going to use this bushing and push it down in there and seat it. So push it in there, take your handle, put it through there, and seat it in place, and see it's seated well. And then we can take this one back out. So that's a little trick I figured out with these little plastic bushings. So you take a little pair of needle nose pliers and you take this little keeper out right here. So on this one right here, this is kind of weird, but you need to turn the handle. So it's just like that. Otherwise that keeper doesn't want to come out really well. There we go. And then we'll take this other bushing out and put our bearing in. Now be careful, often on these there's a little copper washer right there. Don't let that little copper washer drop out. Okay. Where's my other bearing? Oh, there it is. We're going to push that in, and we're going to use this plastic bushing, and we're going to push it down there to seat it and take it out. And now we're ready to oil it. So use some good real oil that's a lightweight oil to get down in there so it penetrates down into those bearings. That's good for that side. That's good for that side. Put this keeper back in. I don't know why this keeper is so much more difficult to get in than the other ones on like the large 33. It just is the way that they made it. You just got to get it lined up. There we go. All right, so the keeper's in there, and we got the bearings oiled up with a little bit of oil. I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit of oil to this reel while I got it apart. I'm going to use some of this Lucas. I got this Lucas red oil. It's really high quality, and you just need to take and brush on a little bit. That's good enough. All right, let's put the handle back on. And that's smooth. The nice thing about putting bearings in a reel is not only will it make it smoother, but it'll also make it more durable, and it will last a lot longer. Because these little bushings, although they're great little bushings, if it gets dirt and grit in there and you're not servicing it regularly, these will eventually wear out. Now you can still buy these off of tackleservice.com and get some new ones, and they're about 10 cents a piece. Why not take and spend an extra $1 and buy a couple of stainless steel ball bearings and put those in there, and then they'll never wear out. You know, as long as you're not, you know, putting in a bunch of dirt and grit and getting it in there, it'll last a long time. So essentially what we've done is we've taken and turned this. I'm going to put this back together here real quick. To put this back on, you start at the front first, and it's got that little notch, and it needs to go right on right there like that, and then it's back together. But look at that. Boy, that reel, it spins a lot better now. And so now it's a 3-ball bearing reel, plus you have the advantage of having the date alert on there that the golds don't have. But basically this has the same number of ball bearings as a gold does, and it's basically everything else is the same except for it doesn't have a brass pinion gear on it. Anyways, there you go. Thanks for watching my video. If you have any questions or comments, put them down below and give me a big thumbs up on my video. Thanks, and have a great day. Bye.